Hi, I'm Beck and food's my life. Now, I've just found out that a friend of mine is coming around for coffee this afternoon and she is gluten-free. So stick around and have a look at what last-minute gluten-free recipe I'm about to make. It's coming right up. So, my go-to gluten-free treat that I like to make are coconut macaroons. Not only do they taste fantastic, but they're super easy to prepare. They only take a few ingredients: eggs, sugar, coconut, and there's a few little sneaky flavours I like to add to them as well. So the first thing we need are a couple of egg whites and a pinch of salt. I'm going to beat these now until these reach a soft peak. Right, now to this I'm going to add those yolks one at a time. Oh, whoops, well, two at a time today, I suppose. And we're going to mix that in. And this is where I'm going to stop to add my flavours. So first of all, I'm going to add a good teaspoon of vanilla extract and a couple of sneaky flavours that I find always enhance my recipes is just a little touch of rose water. We only need not even quarter of a teaspoon, and a little touch of almond essence. Almond and rose water together just really lift the flavour. They're like my mother's secret ingredients and the reason why all her sweets always taste so good. So I'm going to now beat that in as well. Okay, now I have some caster sugar and I'm going to very slowly have my beaters on and add the caster sugar little at a time. The idea is we want the sugar to dissolve, so this might take a few minutes. A little at a time until it's beaten in, and then we'll add some more. Now, I've stopped to scrape down the sides of the bowl, which is always really important, but I've also stopped to test whether or not my sugar has dissolved. And there's only one way to test that, and that is to feel the consistency of the mixture. So just a little bit on your finger, rub it between your finger and your thumb. See, and I can feel there's still some little granules of sugar there. So I'm gonna have to keep on beating a little bit longer until I test again. And once it's completely smooth, I know all the sugar is dissolved. Okay, so I'm really confident now that all my sugar has dissolved really nicely. So there's only one more thing to do, and that is to add my desiccated coconut. So I'm going to add that into the mix. Give it a good mix together. And now once this comes together, I'm going to add little heaped teaspoons of the mixture onto some baking trays that I've covered with baking paper. And I'm going to pop them into my oven that I've set at about 160 degrees Celsius. I'm going to bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they're a nice golden brown colour. Well, these look sensational and my kitchen smells amazing with a beautiful coconut smell. I'm going to have to try one of these. I can't wait till my friend comes. Let's give it a go. Perfect. Just the way a coconut macaroon should be. It's crunchy on the outside but chewy in the middle, not too sweet. A perfect little treat to have with your afternoon cup of tea or coffee. Now, if you want to have a go at making my coconut macaroons, it's simple. Just head to the description box below where you'll find a link to my website, and from there, have a good old browse and find my recipe. Don't forget, if you've liked this video, give me a big old thumbs up, or better still, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you'll always know what I'm up to in the kitchen, and I'll see you next time.